The majority of the time you're working with music in your video editing, it will either be too long or too short for your edit. You'll end up having to fade it out or double up your track, neither of which is ideal. There is a solution though. You can take it into Adobe Audition and it will do some calculations and make it the exact perfect time, and you'll not be able to even hear or detect the edits. So if you take your clip and open it in Adobe Audition and pay attention to what your end time is, in our case 8 minutes 3 seconds 3 frames, I can go in there and here's my original piece of music. I will then need to start a multi-track session, which I've already done. So you'll click multi-track, you will give yours a name and a location to save, and then you will pull your music track into the timeline. Once it's there, you're going to select your track. You're going to come down here to the Properties panel, and you're going to go to the Remix section. Inside of Remix, go ahead and click Enable Remix, and it will calculate your remix, and I've already done this. And then you're going to tell it the target duration, which is how long you want it to be in the end. In our case, like we said, 8 minutes, 8 frames, or 8 seconds and 3 frames. It was actually 3 frames, 3 seconds, I think. I hit enter. It does some calculations and automatically creates that exact perfect time. If we look at it now, you can see it's that time we asked it to be, and there's all these cuts that Audition has generated for us, and they are basically virtually undetectable. Let's have a listen. And that's it. When you're finished, you'll save it back into Premiere and hit save, or else you can do File, Export, Multi-Track Mixdown Entire Session, and give it a name, tell it where to save, and make it an MP3 or a WAV file, and save it and take it back in. And it will be the exact length you need, and it will sound perfect.